Hey guys, Gaston with Rough Country. Today we're taking a look at our 3.5-inch lift kit for the 2019 to 2024 Chevrolet Silverado. Now this kit is going to lift and level your truck. It's going to make sure you maintain your factory geometry for the best ride possible. And depending on your wheel and tire setup, it's going to let you run up to a 33-inch tall tire. Let's take a look at what's included in the kit. First up, we've got our aluminum upper control arms, complete with ball joints and bushings. These are designed to make sure we maintain that factory suspension geometry. Also, we've got our sway bar relocation brackets, bringing the sway bar down again to make sure we keep that geometry as close to factory as possible for the best ride possible. Out back, we get our lift from our lift blocks. They include all the necessary hardware, of course, and the standard kit is going to include the N3 rear shocks. Also included with the standard kit and where we get our lift from in the front is going to be a combination of upper strut spacers and preload spacers. But if you want to upgrade for the best ride possible, I've got a couple of options for you. Let me get those. All right, here are our options as far as struts and shocks go for the 3.5-inch kit. First up, we've got our N3 premium lifted strut. This is fully loaded, ready to go, ready to install. You don't have to disassemble anything. And it pairs perfect with the N3 rear shocks. Next up, a little upgrade from that, we've got our M1 monotube strut. Now this strut is monotube, meaning that your oil and your gas never come together, so there's no cavitation, less fade, better performance. This strut also has height adjusting. There is a clip that you can remove and adjust the lower spring seat to dial in that ride height perfectly. And it pairs with our M1 rear shock. Again, monotube technology, no cavitation, less fade, better performance. And finally, we've got our Vertex remote reservoir coilover shock. Now this shock is adjustable both in height and dampening. You've got 8-way adjustability to fine-tune your ride, and with adjustable spanners, you've got full control over your front ride height. And we've got 2 rear shock options that go along with the Vertex front option. We've got our V-tube monotube rear shock, or we've got our Vertex remote reservoir rear shock. And the Vertex rear shock also has the 8-way adjustability just like the front one. So if you're looking for a lift for your Silverado, a little more than a leveling kit, but not quite a 6-inch lift, check out our 3.5-inch lift. We've got you covered from basic all the way up to badass. Check us out today at roughcountry.com.